Ka Jingwan Ra Nam Jungki Samla ka Jilla Kiblaya Khun Arm Wrestling Kabla Long Dangshan Hanong Ba Delhi Kibadan Haka Shatri Jongka MAWA Kabadi ka Kinhon Balayalam Mikite ki Samla ya Khun Arm Wrestling Kabakin Thup Langru Ikibadan Jingdunad Khotmet Kalapin Long ya ka People's Arm Wrestling Federation India Haka Janmi Jongka Arpunyo Tarik Ujamang Wan Iuh Kjat Hanong Ba Shillong Wan Iuh Khublei Kyrpang ya ka Sorkar JYLLA Lingba u Commissioner and Secretary jong ka Sports ka Sorkar JYLLA u Vijay Kumar. Haka jingya kren bat kite ki he noyalam jong ka Federation India ka Priti Jhangyani kala ai ka jingya ro e ka Jingdon Sap ki Samla ka JYLLA Meghalaya Nalor kata kala ya thoru bagayo I ka Jingdon Sap ki Samla Meghalaya haka kam namar dangshen haka jingya kop Delhi ki yo khur takma.
I'm Priti Jhangyani and I'm the president of Pawfi, People's Arm Wrestling Federation India, which is the national federation for arm wrestling in India, and we're here today in Meghalaya for something very, very exciting. Meghalaya is seeing a huge growth in arm wrestling. In fact, we recently had the official Asian Arm Wrestling and Para Arm Wrestling Championship in Delhi. And the Meghalaya athletes have won 45 total medals, which is a huge amount. So as we can see that there's a huge number of athletes being added every year to Meghalaya. This includes male, female and specially abled. Athletes are doing amazingly well. There is, as we can see, some kind of superpower here in Meghalaya. I'm here with Mr. June Star, who's the president of MAWA, Meghalaya Arm Wrestling Association, and Mr. Parveen Dabas, who runs the Pro Punja League, which is the professional arm wrestling.
Government of Meghalaya nagihirap ini nakapuas kapor. Takan syukur tang hati kajingarap tolong ka ika baklan kapor. Kadai banwan bersyata haki national Iuh Khublei ka Sorkar ndai nakaliang tu kaseng kami kabri ka Pawfi People's Arm Wrestling Federation India kabawan hi ban Khublei ya Chief Minister Badon Belum Syama hani hapo ka Asian Cup ka belum hapo Delhi tementah pada lomba kini ke birokrat sui Sir Vijay ibala pinstep di file haki bentah bad kidan sang ki paper ke kelas ngudai na kaliang jungki nama ba kis ngobrom ya kari India jungi live ho percent kamala pinsno di president lawan ra ka namat ka burom jungka ribe ye jungi kari India haka ba hapo Asian ke India kalawan baar but live ho percent ka dina po Meghalaya katai kala de ka tauba ka ba penlong kini ki nongyalam ki badan buam man sini support Meghalaya man pendu Kyrpang nang ba kanum syukut tang menciakran over the phone dari dak wan pendu dak met dak jinga kenjut kiti kalong ka ai ka ba sultanat ka ba sadak ka sanat sa
I think MAWA Meghalaya Arm Wrestling Association has been doing a fantastic job with the June Star and Sumi GR leading, and we have about 7-8 players already from Meghalaya in Pro Punja League. They're very, very popular, and some new ones coming in. And of course, Alan is leading the police team as well. So they're doing a fantastic job. There's a lot of interest in the sport, both in terms of the ground support, which tournaments like the one MAWA is doing, and from Pro Punja League because it comes on TV on Sony Sports, and the second season is coming on August 5th. So we really look forward to a lot more athletes in Pro Punja League from Meghalaya, and also in the Asian Championship right now, 30% of the medals that India won came from Meghalaya, which is a big thing. And India came second. For the first time ever in its history, India had a podium finish in international arm wrestling, and the first time we came second in the Asian Arm Wrestling Championship, which just took place in Delhi in May. So big things happening in arm wrestling in both India and Meghalaya. So we really look forward to making Meghalaya, which is already becoming a hub of arm wrestling in India, and there's a lot of excitement and a lot of kids coming into the sport, and we always see a big strong team from Meghalaya come for the nationals as well, and also for each and every international tournament as part of the Indian team. So it's always very exciting to see their dedication and professionalism.
We'd like to thank also the Meghalaya government and congratulate
Yes.
them for their support of arm wrestling throughout these years,
Yes.
and for the amazing work that they are helping June Star to do and the entire Mawa Association.
And especially even the Meghalaya Olympic Association,
Yes.
led by Mr. John
John,
and Mr.
Mr. Finally, yes.
Mr. Finally. So they're doing a fantastic job, and hopefully we'll see arm wrestling in a lot of other tournaments. We don't want to mention everything right now, but hopefully we'll see it in a lot more tournaments. So Meghalaya is one of the states which is leading the way in promoting arm wrestling all over the country.
And maybe
Okay,
So I just want to say, first of all, arm wrestling is one of the few sports which has a very low financial barrier. इसमें आने के लिए to enter the sport, you don't need fancy shoes, you don't need a racket, you don't need pads, bat, nothing. You put one table in a community and everybody is able to play. The reason why we're also doing international tournaments in India now is so that players from lower backgrounds are able to take part. You don't need to spend on a international ticket. You don't need to spend international hotel rates. Even now, we had a huge turnout in the Asian Arm Wrestling Championship where 175 athletes from all over India came. Such a big team from Meghalaya also came, and the Meghalaya government is now coming forward in terms of helping the athletes and also rewarding them for medals that they win, which is a huge thing. And I think it inspires a lot more athletes to come, especially those from lower financial backgrounds also. And we've put a lot of hard work into bringing international tournaments to India. In the last 6 months, we've already had 2. We had the Asian Cup in Mumbai in October 24, and we've just finished the Asian Arm Wrestling Championship, which is the official Asian level arm wrestling championship in May in Delhi. Again, let me say, the reason we're doing this is so our Indian athletes can participate in international tournaments, win medals in a large number, and get experience at a very, very low cost, where they can just catch a bus or catch a train and come and participate, and much cheaper hotels than abroad. And it is really benefiting. India came second, like I mentioned before, for the first time in an international tournament. So you can see the results already.